Yes. And I'm currently a cabinet member for adult social care. I've had a lot of different jobs in the council, and this one is the biggest, the most important, and it's definitely the biggest budget I've ever had responsibility for. It's a very important area of council spend. We spend more than a quarter of the council's money on adult social care. So it's a very important area of work. Our adult social services, we focus our attention on about 4,000 people in the borough. And we've got 300,000 people in the borough, we look after about 4,000. But there's a whole lot more people out there in the community. And as Helen was talking about, we have got this age of osteosis young kids rolling back the public sector quite a lot. But what we've got to do is really help the community to help itself, help its friends and neighbours. And that means we need a very strong, good voluntary sector that's providing information. People desperately need information. Like Helen was saying, all this information is on the web, but if you can't do this, you can't access any of it. And I must make a particular point about Rosies' fantastic database. It's a really great resource. Nearly 2,000 organisations listed on there. A really great resource. Not everybody can key in and find the information themselves, but when their assistants and advocates can do that. The system we've got at the moment, it is challenging for vulnerable people to use. And I was at a session, there's a new group set up for adults without children, and we were hearing from them. There were women, many women in their 50s, who were caring for their elderly parents, and knowing how much work they had to do to fight to get services for their elderly parents. I'm thinking, what happens to me when I haven't got any children to do that advocacy? And what it is, it's this partnership, it's organisations like this partnership who will do that advocacy, because you do need to fight quite hard to get a lot of services for people. So I really value the work we're doing, and as we do need to get organisations working together. People need services from different organisations. They don't want to have to keep going to separate ones. You can find that joined up service that makes life so much easier. Befriending is actually in our manifesto for these 4 years that we're following the election. So I'm really pleased that you're rolling on with that. We want to get more people with the befriending scheme. It is an awful lot of lonely people out there. I think we have got a challenge there because not everybody admits that they're lonely. So how do you do befriending when somebody says, I don't actually to say I'm lonely and need a befriending is quite a major step. So how do we work with people to do things that actually are befriending but actually aren't called befriending? And there's a whole lot of organisations out there, and the database lists quite a lot of them. And the advocacy I've talked about, I think the advocacy is particularly important for the benefits. It is very hard getting benefits, and of course you're supposed to apply for benefits online now, aren't you? Everything's got to be done online. How do you do that online? I was at a session yesterday where we were talking about our sheltered housing schemes. We've got about 24 in the borough, and they've all got computers now. All our 24 schemes got computers, but the people in there don't quite know how to use them, and they've had some training, but they found the training a bit daunting. A 6-week course wasn't quite what they needed, so the computers are sitting in the corner, and people don't quite know what to use them for, and then they also find out how much it costs, how much the ink costs. So we need to figure out a way of enabling those older people to get online. They need buddies, don't they? They need somebody sitting beside them. And my mother, who lives alone, she's nearly 90 now,